I just love you. How the fuck can you not tell that's an Asian character?
Hey, 2 of my ethnicities are ignored. Yay!
No, you can try. They might think she's just a really dark-skinned Mediterranean. Was that your reasoning?
Yeah, I was like, oh, okay, if they did no research at all, they could get away with the
first one.
Yeah, but no. No, it's this really weird thing. Have you noticed? It's just this really weird, like, against Asians lately. Specifically the Chinese. Like, it's just like, oh, the Asians don't need any representation. They're doing well enough on their own.
Like, I just can't believe... The creator of Wing said, why is she white? Said that to both of them. Then they wrote 4 out of the show and replaced it with a white fat cousin because of that.
Why?
Because they felt they insulted the creator by making Flora white, so they didn't want the character in the show at all.
I feel like that's more insulting.
And she's just, and Flora's replacement, especially, like, she's fat, short, and very progressive.
Yeah, no, let's replace the native character with the whiter, more progressive okay.
And they didn't recast the music. Like, all the wings come, like, why not do the races they meant to be?
It's just like, if you're not... Sorry to say this, but it's like, if you're not black, you don't matter. Like...
No, the thing is, they cast, the actress for Aisha is the wrong black ethnicity.
Yeah. It's like they're just trying to, like, fill boxes and then not filling the correct boxes.
Aisha is not African American. She is Arabic African.
So she's like from Africa.
Yeah, well, look at her skin. The creator of Winx wanted an actual African actress to play her, but Netflix didn't want that.
Also, it's just... But I feel like, yeah...
Well, she's meant to be half Middle Eastern, half African. They got a purely black African actor, like just a purely black African American actress. The Winx Club actor went, creator went, what about her Arabic side?
I mean,
that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter.
You're not gonna find everything that ticks every box, but no, I feel like it would have been smarter to go with Middle Eastern.
Or at least an African actress. Because there are a lot of English-speaking African actors who are in the U.S. who are actually from Africa, but they're not hard to find one. They didn't even try. Well, I love why they cut Techno out of the show. They didn't think she was popular enough.
What did they cut out of the show?
They cut Techno out of it.
I don't know who that is.
She's one of the Winx.
See, I don't have any, like... I didn't watch Winx.
This is the character. They cut her out of it. She was the technological one. but they cut her out because apparently she wasn't popular enough. Even on a fan poll, she's the second most popular character. You can just tell they didn't know how to write a nerd. That's why they cut her out.
But nerd stuff is all the fucking rage.
No, but in a fan poll of the series done by Italy with Nickelodeon, she was the second most popular character.
So, oh god. So I'm gonna try not to, lose my brain cells playing this. I haven't played this in a while because I haven't...
It's sad what they did. She wasn't popular, you know, you just didn't know how to write a nerd, don't lie.
But she's part of the Winx, so... Did the writers who wrote that not have any creativity at all?
In an interview, the writers of the live-action story said they'd never even watched Winx.
Excuse me? And they think that that was a good idea.
If you're gonna write for a live-action adaptation, you should be... I'm sorry, but writers should be forced to sit down and watch episode 1 until the end.
At least episode 1.
No, they should watch episode 1 and then till the end of season 8 of Winx. That's when the series is in.
I haven't.
You should have to watch it all.
Okay.
Like, if you agree with that with any series they're making, the writers should watch all of it. So they get it.
I'm not gonna die.
Bitch. Do you agree?
Uh-huh.
Why do people try to understand their logic?
Okay. Honest the Spy. Ooh! I was actually watching. Okay, this is either gonna end really bad for me or really good. So this is... I was watching Ace. Ace was with my dot. Okay. I am probably gonna die. I'm probably gonna die, but Dot visited Ace.
Hey, do you wanna know something else? They changed how magic works in Winx.
Up 1.
They changed how magic works.
And look out.
They changed the fundamental logic of how magic works in Winx. Oh, I live live action adaptation.
Because I didn't.
Why did they do all that shit? They changed the law and they changed everything. And then when people don't like it, they just say you're racist. And I love one guy that said, how the fuck am I racist when you can't tell a character's Native American?
I blame you all.
Age. They couldn't tell the Asian character was Asian. Bitch, how Asian does she look?
I don't know. All I know is this group is stupid.
Well, you saw her, the bullhead Asian character. How quickly could you tell she's Asian?
Very.
One glance?
Yeah.
They said they couldn't notice. The show might not be picked up for a second season, and Netflix is blaming the original Winx Club fans for being toxic. You're blaming your... Do you know what the Italian fan... You think the English fan base is angry. The Italian ones are angry. Italians are angry. Paige knows what happens when Italians are angry.
Yes. By the way, I died.
Oh, who killed you?
I got you. Jesus Christ.
What did they kill you?
Because I found out night 1 that Dot visited 13 and 13 died. So I said I'm probably gonna die now. Get up 1. They didn't listen. I died. I probably still would have died. But
I just can't believe what people do. Dumb people.
ah!
I just can't believe Netflix doubles down on calling the fans racist.
Oh! One dipped. People are dipping.
I just can't believe it.
No, but I think it's stupid how, like, they'll just whitewash every other ethnicity but black. And because they can't anymore.
But they tell, oh, we can't tell that they're Asian. You can look at any screenshot of newsroom and be able to tell that she's Asian. That's my head. Well, and they also cut on like half the cast out. The only male characters left are Sky and Riven. They got rid of all the other ones.
Everyone's leaving the game. He guarded.
I also had to like change the magic, so now they control why it was stupid. Basically, they changed the stereotypical element stuff. That's not how magic works in Winx. Magic, with magic, you can control anything.
He was killed by the bodyguard. Love the doctor claim, Mr. Plague, Mr. Plague. Okay.
Now they just say Flora has the power over the earth, and Flora has the power over nature. Originally, she's
committed suicide, executed by the jailer, couldn't find will. Death note close to the body. Known evildoer. Serial killer. Serial killer's gone. Mary Warren was the framer, and then... Wait, is this all gonna be over? Sorry. I was right!
There's anything that worried me.
What?
What they did was, so basically, Flora has the power, in the original show, she had the power over nature. Now they just say, well, she can control plants. But no, it's over nature, not plants. And then with Techna's powers, Techna can magically control technology. That's her power. And now they made Stella just have light magic when originally her
Freaking!
power was...
Buddy was like, why did you go for the jailer when he claimed jailer? That's why no one believed you. And I'm like, buddy, I saw the kill. I didn't see that fucker claim jailer.
This is an anime. So Stella's power is over the sun and the moon.
Yeah.
In the live action show, they just say she has the power over light magic. No, she's the fairy of the sun and moon. Not that bullshit. Being the fairy of the sun and moon is actually important to her character development. And that's thrown out the window. You see my problem? And Muse's original magical power was music. They just changed all that crap. Like how did they think they could do that? Did they think they'd get no backlash?
Probably. Again, people don't usually care unless it's African Americans. Like, that's it. Like, people don't usually care unless it's because...
But it's not an American show. It's an Italian show, and Europeans don't like whitewashing.
It doesn't matter. Like, America is okay with whitewashing unless it's specific.
Well, you know the new Winx show. It got banned in Italy. And the exact reason was a misrepresentation of a product license. Italy banned the Winx live-action show. Because misrepresentation of a licensed product. The thing that's really annoying is you meant to find out who Bloom really is over the course of a few seasons, while in the live-action show they tell you who she really is in the first 5 minutes.
By the way, I'm the Godfather and I just killed the Pope.
You get why I'm so disappointed with the live-action show.
I get it.
Because what are they whitewashed characters, they destroy characters' backstories, got rid of the nuance in the world, and just made it all about fairies. There's no wizards, there's no witches. Because the story of the show is, yeah, the main characters are fairies, but there's a balance of power between wizards, witches, and fairies. They keep nature in balance, all three of them. It's integral to the show. But apparently that doesn't matter. It's just... Ugh. It's like how you think they fight. What's another live-action show that recently people... You think the remake of She-Ra is bad? This thing takes the cake.
I don't know. I heard the live-action Death Note was pretty bad.
Live-action Death Note would be better than this.
I was like, they Americanized Death Note, and then it was like, okay.
I'll say this about the Americanized Death Note. At least they got the characters' backstories right.
That's true. Also, I am hungry, and I don't like being hungry. I want fries.
Oh, there was one episode of the new live-action Winx where they tried to make Stella racist. What do you think fan reaction to that was? Stella is not racist.
What?
They tried to make the blonde character racist.
Why? Like, why?
I don't know. I don't know. Do you know any voice actors who play them in the cartoon? Because some of them actually really like playing their roles on Winx. Sean Shamil played Valentino, like the main villain of Winx. He saw the live action show and he thought it was garbage. Like all the actors, all the original actors were shown a screening of the live action, and after the first episode, they said it was all of them said it was garbage.
4 needs to climb.
How did they think they were going?
12 as well. Up 4 then.
I just. And the thing they did with Riven, he was a bad boy, but now they turned him into an edgelord, who does recreational drugs. When Riven is very against people using abusive substances in the original show. They really didn't do any research, did they?
Well, when the writers sit down and go, we never watched any of it, and they expect to do a good job?
You see the problem here? What? You didn't watch any of it! Like, we don't expect you to read the graphic novels or the comics, but at least watch the frickin' show.
Like, even if it was a couple episodes. Like, to get an idea of what they're working with.
They didn't like a single episode. There's a YouTuber he's basically a Winx Club YouTuber. The guy has 20 million subscribers. He's Italian. And he hates the show.
Right.
And he just said, this is what happens when you let America touch a non-American property. They fuck it. That's basically, that's what he said. The guy isn't wrong though, is he?
Black hole, sun,
Oh, but we thought they'd like the diversity. What diversity? You took out the native character and replaced it with a fat white woman. You added another white character to the show. You took out the Asian character and put another white character in.
Killed by a veteran.
I don't get that logic. Flora was my favorite when I was a kid. Stupid freaking Netflix.
Can you calm down? So I'm trying to be Godfather. Oh shoot. Well, both mediums are dead, so that's good. It is claim a lookout. See. So just waiting, just waiting.
You can't. Everyone the show. What are you doing, Pete?
I just lost because freaking. We could be done. Okay then.
I just can't believe they didn't bother to actually even.
I tried. If this is an SK one.
I just can't believe they didn't even watch any of the show.
Yeah. But I feel like that's what most executives are doing now. They're not watching the stuff they're just trying to make live action shit with.
And the thing that I hate is they turned the main male character, Sky, into an arrogant jock boy. You know the villain of the live action show? I hate what they did with him. Or them.
Skip that. Why did the dude side with him? He's like, town's gonna lose anyway, I'm gonna side with the serial killer. Serial killer's harder to win, and I'm like, buddy, the fucker attacked me. The fucker's a dumbass. Attacked me. The serial killer knew I was Godfather. Attacked me. And I was like, you should have just attacked. God damn it, serial killer won.
I'll tell you, the Rosalind is terrible.
Do you want to play with me?
Maybe.
Please, I need some sanity. Well, you're not sane. What's the word I'm looking for? Intelligence! There we are!
Okay, in the live action show, the villain is... So they changed the headmistress of Winx, the Winx Club's Althea Academy, to someone else. Because originally her name was Farragonda, and they changed it to someone else in the live action show and made them the villain. And Farragonda, she was a very popular character. So, I'm guessing you can think what people did when they changed it. They wrote out the character and put a new one in instead.
Flip shit?
Yes.
This is boring. Like, I used to have so much fun playing Town of Salem. But now I feel like not many people play it anymore. So you get the same, like, rotation of idiots. Oh, god damn it. I'm gonna die. Let's die. Let's go die.
They wrote out Farragonda, which sucks because she wasn't a stereotypical. So she was the headmistress, but she wasn't stereotypical. She was old lady, but she wasn't, you know, stereotypical.
Yeah.
Like if the Wings ever got in trouble, she wouldn't just leave them out to dry. She'd actually show up and save them.
Yeah.
Which she did numerous times throughout the series. Because in her opinion, she'd never forgive herself if a student died. That makes it better than Dumbledore.
Yeah.
Because the moment any of her students are in danger, she shows up to save them.
Dumbledore is just like...
Eh. Am I wrong?
You're not wrong. I lived. Cool.
I just think of the villain of season 3 is a character named Valtor. He apparently dies, but then he becomes the villain of the... He comes back in the last season.
Escort's gone. Mafioso's gone.
The thing is, in the season 2 of the live-action show, they're saying Valtor will be the villain.
I have room for someone to play. Like, I can create a party and invite you in next game.
If they don't even know the source material, they just know Valtor's popular, they're gonna destroy his character.
We can play, just my one rule is if I'm Godfather, you can't say anything. Or if I'm evil, you can't give me up. Because you have to act like you know nothing.
The last season of Winx was played in 2019, and I just love what they did with to show who the villain of the last season would be. They just showed a trailer of Valtor coming back, and the fans lost their shit. You know the thing that scares me? Who's gonna... What are they gonna do to Valtor? What are they gonna do to him?
So we have kind of a not Lynch happy group. Night 2, there are still no dead. This sucks. I'm sorry. When there's no one to talk to, you're just kind of sitting going,
The current voice actor for Valtor is Josh Keaton. I just thought he came back.
Holy fuck. These people are Lynch happy. We're kill happy. Okay, they were right. So Mafia's gone. It doesn't help for that person that 2 of their people just dipped. Well, that's irony. Executed by the jailer. Okay, we're done. Okay, I got to do nothing. That was a fast game. Okay, so what is your name on here? And I'll friend you, and then I'll add you. Billy, do you want to play?
No, I'm just pissed off. I'm just scared of what they're gonna do to Veltor. Because they can't even get the regular... If they can't get the regular characters right, there's no way in hell they're gonna get the main villain right.
Okay, as long as this name is not gonna get me picked up by the frickin' FBI. I'd like to not die today. I mean, any other day is fine, just not today.
Don't you mean you would? Don't you mean commit suicide? You don't want to commit suicide.
Okay, I think I sent you a friend request. Accept it. Maybe? I don't know, did I? There you... Okay. Billy, do you want to play? No? Okay. We start. Yes, my name is Anime Chick. I created the name when I was,
Still a chick?
Still a freaking high schooler, okay?
Yeah,
I think these are bad.
Now you're gay.
I'm hungry, so chips. So. I love that. What does the escort do? She distracts people. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Whoever the fuck 1 week sober is, this is gonna be fucking fantastic. I mean the sarcasm.
They're gonna fuck up. I'm just scared.
Just file it away under the... Netflix can't do live action series well.
Well, they can. Riverdale, they can. But the actors from Riverdale, but the writers from Riverdale were told to actually read Archie comics. But there's a rule. If you're gonna make a live action adaptation, how can you read watch the source material? That should be rule 1.
Why did they think that this would be a good idea?
Some fuckwitted marketing, probably.
Let's see, what am I? Okay. I've been this role twice.
Like if you actually look at all the links, YouTubers are really pissed off. It's sad. They're all like Negative Legend. He covers old cartoons, and he's a big fan of links, and he's angry.
I'm just waiting to get jailed.
I love Netflix at this. The show was not empowering enough to women.
Excuse me?
The OG cartoon has a person of nearly every race. The main characters are girls. The boys usually get in danger and the girls save the boys. They're allowed to be feminine and they're very supportive of each other.
But it's not, because it's not like the butch, like, edgy girl.
It's because the girls are feminine.
Yeah.
Isn't it? The girls are powerful but feminine, and that's wrong.
Like, it's not, it's...
Netflix. I don't think we really see the characters grow as friends. What? They didn't look at it. They did not look at the...
They just took the idea and ran.
Oh, did you know one week's YouTuber said they should change Aisha's name to Token Black in the live action show? Because they make her a very stereotypical black woman. I think you know what I need.
Question. What are the race of all the writers?
White.
Of course. Of course.
And it was written in California.
Why not?
They ruined one of the kids' shows that was shown as a champion of feminism and turned it into a hunk of junk.
Because it's not feminism enough, apparently.
Oh, I'm sorry, the females are the main characters. There's a lot of women who rule societies in that show, along with men. The headmaster of 2 of the magical schools are freaking women.
Like, I wouldn't have an issue if they wanted one character to be like more masculine than the rest. Fine. But
none of the characters are really feminine. They have femininity in the actual show, live-action show. Like, there's a scene where one of the girls is playing around with makeup, and they say, "Oh, you play with that kid stuff." But like looking down on her because one of the characters likes makeup.
But it's okay for women to like makeup.
No, it isn't.
It's okay for men to like makeup.
Winx won the Feminism Progressive Award in Italy when it came out. Because for the time, it was a progressive kid show. It still is. You know, gay characters in the show, and this was 2006.
Like, I don't care if you're gay, lesbian, male, female, feminine, masculine, whatever. Do your thing.
Yeah, but do you know what people's reaction to it? There was some gay characters, some of the characters were hinted to be gay.
What?
No one cared in 2006.
One time I didn't watch you! The one time I didn't watch your character! And you died! I watched the dude's the dude the night before. He didn't die. I choose to watch somebody else, and he fucking dies on me. They die on me. Sorry, I shouldn't be assuming gender. I just go with he. That's usually where my brain goes. Maybe because Epstein was male. But anyway, I'm sorry. Person goes and dies on me. Double kill. Okay, so RT is Doc. So anyone claiming
But you know something? It's really annoying. They mentioned the human world, and like in the Winx Club fake show, it's fairies are allowed to go to the human world. No, that's not how. No one is allowed to go to the human world except like Earth, except for if you were born on Earth. So only fairies that were born on Earth are allowed on Earth. Same as wizards and witches. That's why they're so damn rare in the real world, because they're usually on their own dimensions.
I visited Blue's Clues. Yeah.
So how Winx works, if you want to live on Earth as a fairy, witch, or wizard, you have to be born on Earth. You can't just go, well, I was born in this dimension, so I want to go live on Earth. They're not allowed to. You have to be born on Earth. It's so that there's not a bunch of magical people running around on Earth, because Earth is kind of the planet's temperamental with magic. But in the live action show, they say, oh, magical folk can go to Earth whenever they want. Then they make a bunch of pop culture references within Fate, within this Winx show. It's like, no one's gonna know who the fuck you're talking about, because your kind isn't allowed on Earth unless they're from Earth. But they didn't do any of the research.
Yeah, it seems like they just took an idea and ran. But then that's what they've done with a lot of things. I died. I know who serial killer is. Too bad I can't say anything. Nope, I don't know who the serial killer is. That's okay, he died. That's cool.
And in the Winx show, in this live action show, they use human world technology. No, in the Winx live action show, magical people can go to Earth with no fuss or muss. You remember the original show? If you wanted to be on Earth and you were magical, you had to have been born on Earth. Yeah, now you can just go there for funsies. Yes. They also use Earth technology now.
We're gonna lose this one.
No, but all their technology was vastly different. So in Winx Club, the fairy world and magical world, they had technology similar to Earth's, but you could incorporate the magic into it. But they don't have that in the show. You try and use magic on technology in the live action show, the technology goes haywire and explodes.
Interesting.
They didn't do any research at all. Yeah, also, none of the actors on the show had seen Winx Club.
That seems stupid. That to me seems like the dumbest thing of all.
None of the writers or actors had seen Winx Club.
I think this might be my last game. I don't know how much.
What's the show that you can see why Spitfire and I are so damn pissed off at the live action Winx Club.
Yeah.
It's not that they just changed it and, you know, oh, it's a new generation change. No, this is that. This is... You completely destroyed it.
Yeah.
Like, if they actually read the source material and the actors had to watch it and stuff like that, and didn't change the voices, the fans probably would... We might have had problems with it, but we wouldn't be in this lynchy mob mode. And I love this. The main 90% of Winx Club fans are women, and Netflix said this: the people who don't like the show are just a bunch of man babies.
But
90% of the fan base is women. You see the problem with what they said?
it's like they're trying to run that loop of like SJW bullshit.
But the fan base of the show they fucked up is women. So you can't say a man babies because it's women.
This is the first game I played where everyone didn't leave. Same, buddy. Everyone's still here, just waiting. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. It's over. There's 3. It doesn't matter. Well, no, no, it doesn't matter. We've lost.
Oh, they gave Aisha braids, and you see her hair, and you saw the picture of it, right?
Yeah.
Does she have braids?
No.
She has long, flowing brown hair, and they gave her braids. Why did they? Did they just go, oh, braids are a black thing? Not realizing that the black character in Lynx never had braids. They even referenced it in one episode. Lynx said, why don't you braid your hair? Because I like my hair to be free and flowing. A cartoon from 2006 addressed the braids thing.
It doesn't matter. No, not you. But I'm talking about people in chat. There's 3 town. No, not even 3 town. There's 2 town, 1 neutral, and 3 muff. It's over. Town's lost.
How do people think you can get away with this crap?
It doesn't matter, newbie. Newbie's like, I'm Vig. And I'm like, it doesn't matter. You're not gonna win. We're not winning.
No, one of the things was in a press release, and the head writer of the show,
Yeah.
This is the one thing that really set the fans off. Last week, in a press release, the head writer of Lynx said, the Lynx Fate Show said this: we care about the source material.
But your writers didn't watch it. You know what would show the fan base that you cared? Scrap what you have and start over.
I don't want to do that.
It doesn't matter. It honestly doesn't matter. There's still 3 Moth, 1 neutral, and 1 town. It doesn't matter.
They also said this. We didn't know she was a native character. But why would you put a... Why? They said this. Why would a European show put a Native American character into it? I don't know, because maybe all the fairies are meant to be from different freaking cultures. Like their magical background.
But even then, they could have gotten, like, a Mediterranean woman...
who actually had dark olive skin.
Yeah.
Look, she's pale fucking white. She's... And then people, when they showed the pilot, people didn't like it, so they scrapped the character and put in this... her cousin, who's this... And they took her cousin's also in the original show, and her cousin does not look like that. They just turned her into a short, fat, squat, I'm a happy fat girl! Does anyone see the problem?
There is a problem, by the way. Yeah.
You're not a Winx fan. You seem pissed off with this.
Well, I just think it's like... it's pandering. And, you know, it's like, they say they try their hardest and that they want to make sure they're doing their absolute... But they don't actually check the source material. They just kind of say, oh, this is popular, let's do this to make money. It's like, it's only popular because it's written well. And when your writers come, you say, oh, we actually care.
And you don't...
And your writers have confirmed that they didn't actually watch the source material.
No, what they said, we don't have the time to read all the comics and graphic novels. And one fan's rebuttal was, we don't care if you can't watch all the extra canon, or read the extra canon. We want you to at least watch the fucking cartoon. You're on Netflix. They have all the seasons on Netflix. You could binge it in a weekend. Isn't that ironic? The entire Winx Club series is on Netflix, and you can binge. You could have just got the writers' room to binge it in a weekend.
Yeah, so I think I'm gonna end this here. I'm done playing. Thanks for watching, everyone. Good night.